All right, let's see what's coming in for you guys. What's coming in for you guys very soon? What's coming in for you guys very soon? All right, the 3 of Wands came in. All right, what's coming in for you guys? What's coming in for the collective right now? What's coming in for the collective right now? Let's see. All right, so the 8 of Swords is you may be feeling some sort of mental health issues, or you may be feeling a little bit trapped within your own mindset. Make sure you let this energy go. In order for you to prosper, let that go, okay? The 5 of Pentacles, there is an abundance very soon. There may be an energy of being left out in the cold, all right, or feeling like you're not supported within your situation. And then the 3 of Wands is saying that there may be a traveling abroad. There is an energy of traveling abroad, or there is an energy of opening to new business ventures is coming in as well. All right, coming in. And then the 9 of Pentacles, you guys are facing new independence, new energy coming in. All right. I definitely see that there's more money coming in, recognition, building up a family legacy as well for the collective. All right. So recap. If you guys are going through any health issues, it's time any mental health issues, you guys are going to let this go. All right. Feeling unsupported or feeling trapped or not having enough abundance right now. So be careful. 9 of Pentacles is you are gaining more independence, saving up more money, or you are going to get abundance coming in for you very soon. The 3 of Wands is new business, traveling is coming in, and definitely that's coming in for you, okay? For the collective. Time for you guys to travel, time for you guys to take a risk, time for you to do a business, time for you to work on something online or something that you're passionate about with the situation, okay? All right. Let's see. Good afternoon, everybody. How's everybody today? All right, how's everybody doing? Hi, Sonya. You are so beautiful to me. How is Nona doing today? All right. All right. What does your stepmom think about you for Ramadi Kar? All right, what does your stepmom think about you for Ramadi Kar? All right, your stepmom does not think of you that fondly, of course, with the justice in reverse. The justice in reverse for Brahmadi card, your stepmom doesn't think of you that well. With that bad news, bad karma card coming in, dishonesty, corruption, lack of accountability. So if she ever gone through an argument with you, she doesn't see your side. She always see her side of the story for Brahmadi card. She also gives a lot of bad advice, or she's scheming or plotting and planning on your downfall. I'm not gonna lie to you, that's coming in for Ramadi Kar. She also thinks that there may be two paths coming in for you. Maybe she sees that you have two paths, but she's not being honest with you about this. Now remember that a lot of people actually see other people's potential before that person sees it themselves. So I gotta say, for a lot of people, you don't actually see your own potential, but other people do see it, and they don't tell you what your potential is. They actually want you to work on it yourself, or they want to see you fail and see if you can get your ass out of that rut, right? But that's what's coming in with your stepmom. That's coming in for your stepmom for Ramdi Kar. Um, she's not a really good person towards you per se, but she definitely sees your abundance. She definitely see what you're capable of. Okay, for Ramadi Kar. Hey, Haiti Rodriguez, share 111. All right, Dr. Mamoon. Hey, Ayushi, how you doing? All right, Dr. Mamoon. Are your in-laws doing gossip about you, or is it your own family? Is it your in-laws? Is it your in-laws or is it your own family? Let's see for Dr. Mamoon. Is it your in-laws or is it your own family? Let's see what's coming in for this situation. All right, it's kind of weird, but I actually believe that both sides is doing gossiping. Your in-laws are gossiping and your own family's gossiping. Especially with the 4 of Wands, this is the whole family. It actually means it doesn't matter if it's the in-laws or your actual family. But I believe that all parties are gossiping some way, somehow. You got the Emperor that came in reverse. I do believe that on your in-laws side with the Emperor in reverse, they're very over controlling, they abuse their power, they're very stubborn, they try to control you for Dr. Mamoon. And then on your own personal family side is um like a gossip energy, um taking advantage of you some way somehow. So both sides are gossiping. Your own family and your in-laws is gossiping in their own way. All right, Debbie Cox. Can I get a general reading for Debbie Cox? All right, for Debbie Cox. Let's see what's coming in for Debbie Cox. All right, I just want to say thank you for the people who has been donating. I really appreciate it so much. I've been getting a lot of really kind comments, and I really do appreciate it. This YouTube journey has not been easy for me, and I let it be known. But for the people who have donated and for the people that treated me so nicely, I really appreciate it. And these comments have really helped me come a long way, and I actually really do appreciate it. So I thank you all for the kind words and the generosity. I really do appreciate it. Because sometimes it just takes words to make someone feel better, and sometimes you don't know what other people are going through unless you kind of ask them about it or like communicate with them about it. I'm not saying that I'm going through anything per se, but trust me, you guys would know if I'm going through something because I'm very honest with how I feel, but I have to say sometimes we just gotta rely on each other for our support, and I really do appreciate that the compliments I've been getting. All right. Um, but anyways, for Debbie Cox, general reading. So you may be going through some sort of anxiety. Make sure you do rest at this time for Debbie Cox. All right. There is an energy of be careful with greed, be careful with telling people how much money you make, because there may be someone that's trying to control you or take abundance from you for Debbie Cox. So don't tell anybody about how much money you make. Whether this is a family friend, whether this is a family member, remember that the only person that you really need to trust right now, or what you need to trust for everybody, is yourself. The main person that you need to trust is yourself. You are actually the only person that have your own back. And I have to tell you this, regardless if you end up marrying somebody in the future or not, right? But one thing I do have to tell people is that once you guys do end up divorcing, it's going to be a whole different story. Just because one day you guys get married and everything is fine and dandy, that all of a sudden once you guys get divorced, it starts becoming a nasty feud. Now, I'm not saying that it's always going to be that way. Some people actually are very cordial when they divorce. But for most people, though, when you end up divorcing, it's going to be a bloody war. It's like crazy. So remember this, always trust yourself. You got your own back. Regardless of who you end up falling in love with, you are the first one you should trust, and always follow your intuition. Um, but anyways, for Debbie Cox, you may be going through a little bit of anxiety. Do not trust anybody with your money. And then the Nine of Swords, there is a breaking point maybe that's coming in. It's time for you to rest because you do got a lot of Swords cards. Do not tell anybody about the abundance you make. I do want to let you know that because you are going to be working on some sort of abundance, okay? For Debbie Cox, all right? All right, let's see, share 111. Can I get a love guidance for share 111? Also, I got a question earlier too. On one of my comments section, somebody asked me about marrying into wealth and this, and that. And you know what? I kind of like looked at the reading and I was like, you know what? I get it. I get that people want to marry into wealth and stuff. But I want to tell everybody this. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. At the end of the day, make sure you have something that is abundant for yourself. Because when, like I said before, when something ends up happening between you and a relationship, at least you have your own abundance. You have your own abundance, and they have their own abundance, right? When you come together, you can be a power couple. However, when you guys split, make sure you always have your own abundance, okay? It's not a fairy tale. It's not a fucking Cinderella story, okay? Just to let you know, fairy tales can it doesn't really exist in this world nowadays. It probably used to exist, but it's very rare nowadays to have that type of fairy tale. I just want to let everybody know that regardless if you're a man or a woman, always, always, always focus on yourself first. I do want to let people know that. Um, but anyways, here goes my random spiel and being a teacher again. All right. For share 111, your love guidance. You do have a lot of choices in love and career. For share 111. You do have a lot of choices in love and career. And then there's also a seduction quality to you. So people are seduced by your energy as well. For share 111, people are definitely seduced by your energy. For share 111, okay? There is people that's passionate towards you. There is love coming in for you. All right, for share 111. The word card, there may be an energy of doing long distance relationship, doing online dating, being known online, somebody sending you a DM, somebody sending you a text message or a phone call, FaceTime, because the word card reminds me of technology, okay? But that's coming in for you for Debbie share 111. Sorry about that. What's up, Barbara Thiago? How you doing, Barbara Thiago? I'm doing good. Hi, Ayushi. How you doing? Hey, Haiti Rodriguez. All right, Celine Jones Doe. Some bad things have been happening around work and private life. All right, can I get a guidance for Celine Jones Doe? All right, if you do like the vibe, subscribe, share the live stream. All right. All right, for Celine Jones Doe, can I get some guidance for Celine Jones Doe? Can I get some guidance for Celine Jones Doe? Let's see for Celine Jones Doe. Can I get some guidance for Celine Jones Doe? All right, let's see. Can I get some guidance for Celine Jones Doe? Let's see for Celine Jones Doe. Can I get a guidance for? It's time for you to move forward. It's time for you to actually, because all this issues going on right now in your career or in your work life. I have to say, I've gone through this before. Like, remember, I told people this story before. When I went through a hard time in my past job, I actually prayed to God to give me a sign if it's my time to go or not. And they gave me a whole lot of signs that it was time for me to go. So, Celine Jones, though, if you're not being happy right now with your current job, you know what card came up for you? You got the Six of Swords. That actually means that it's time for you to get ready for a new job or a new opportunity with the Six of Swords. I do believe between 6 weeks, 6 months, if you want a new job, it may be coming in for you. It's time for a new career or a new job because if this job is making you feel depleted, if it's making you feel upset, if it's making you unhappy all the time, I don't think that that job is for you in the long run. Remember what people say. If you found something that you're passionate about and you're really happy about it, regardless of the pay, that's a job that's meant for you, right? But if this job is making you unhappy and toxicity is following you at your home, it's time for you for a new journey. It's time for you for a new journey. For Celine Jones, though, is coming in for you. All right. And I have to tell you this because my last job made me feel sick every damn day. It's like I went to work feeling like, okay, I don't know what type of people is going to be plotting on me. I don't know if people are going to start trouble with me. Let me tell you, in my last job, I walked into the damn classroom and my legs were shaky. I felt like throwing up and this, and that. And you know, that was actually a sign that that job wasn't for me because I started feeling sick every day I started going to work. But Celine Jones, though, I do believe that it's time for you for a new job or a new career. King of Cups, follow your intuition. I do believe that God is protecting you, or there is a male figure that is going to bring you to a guidance, bring you to a new sphere, with a new career as well. You're actually meant to guide people. There is an energy of guiding a lot of people, or there is an energy of speaking. Your throat chakra will be opening up for you. It's time for you to work on a throat chakra healing, or it's time for you to work on something with guiding people, whether that's a therapy, counselor, giving people advice. That's actually the type of job for you for Celine Jones, though. All right, all right, Ayushi Mahato. All right, I want to get accepted to this for scholarship. I want to get accepted this year for my scholarship. Does the universe? Why the universe is slowing down my work? What should I do? Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. I'm about to burp. All right, for Aishi Mahato. So what's going on with your situation? The only thing that came in reverse for you for Ayushi Mahato is the Nine of Cups. There is a stagnant energy. And you know what? The stagnancy is actually for your own good. Remember that some things are stagnant because God is actually protecting you. If you are rushing a situation at this time and you wanted to rush something so badly and you went in this job or you went in this school at the wrong time, it might bring you more stress than what you asked for. So I do believe that with the Nine of Cups in reverse, this energy is saying that there may be a little bit delay, but you are going to get accepted to your university with the Sun card and the Three of Wands. Okay, remember that the Sun card trumps all negativity, but at the end of the day, for Ayushi Mahato, yes, you will get into this university. The reason why it's stalling right now is actually a blessing in disguise. Your spirit guides don't want you to make a mistake, so they want you to think things through and take it a step at a time, especially with the Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay, for Ayushi. All right, all right. Let's see. What's up, Sanya? How you doing? All right, Mariana. Will your health issue be resolved? Will your health issue be resolved? Let's see for Mariana. Will your health issue be resolved? Four of Pentacles. Imbalance energy a little bit. Let's see what else. All right. I don't see it being resolved right now. Make sure you are balancing your energy. The more stress and the more anxiety you have, the more less likely that it's gonna heal quickly. Remember that your mental health issues actually plays a role into your health and your body issues as well. So Mariana, I know it's hard, it's easier said than done. Try your best to stay as positive as possible, even if you have to play a trick with your mind saying that you got everything in life right now. You even got your health is even healthy right now. If you play tricks within your own mind, it will be okay because there may be a little bit imbalance with your life right now. And then there is an energy with the Nine of Wands. It is a little bit of a stagnancy. However, I do believe that your health is going to get better within 4 months. So 4 months is what? July, August, September, October. So around October time for Mariana, your health will get better. All right, for Mariana. All right. What's up? What's up? All right. Native Route 33. Will your manager call you for work this week for Native Route 33? Will your manager call you for work this week for Native Route 33? Let's see. They call you for work? Yes. You got the Ten of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. So these are all yes cards for Native Route 33. They will definitely call you in for work this week, especially with those Pentacle cards. Um, The only negative thing I gotta tell you, you got the Hanged Man in reverse. Be careful with gossip at your job. All right, there may be people trying. There may be people that are jealous that you're getting hours, so be careful with that. All right, for Near Route 33. All right, let's see. Grace happens daily. Let's see. Grace happens daily. Let's see. All right, for Grace happens daily. Will you be able to make money on your unique channel that is for tarot or other modalities different than other channels? All right, let's see. Will you be able to make money? You got the disappointment card. The Five of Cups came in upright. That's the disappointment card. The Tower is saying resisting change, or there is a delay that needs to happen. The Seven of Swords, though, there is an energy that you do need to use your voice. There's an energy that you need to use your voice for something. If you're doing content creation, maybe there's something that has to do with using your voice. So it can definitely be tarot. It could also be Reiki. It can also be ASMR. It could also be talking about your life coming in with that confession card. I do believe that you will go through a little bit of a bump on a road within your channel. I don't know what type of channel that you will end up doing, but you do got the Tower in reverse, the Ten of Cups in reverse, and you also got the Five of Cups. That is a disappointment as well. But there is something that you have to use your voice with content creation. So you can be successful, but it's gonna be delayed. I think by next year, maybe it's gonna be successful. Yeah, I think by next year, because you got the Seven of Swords, that is like 7 months. You got the Ten of Cups, 10 months. You got the Five of Cups, 5 months. So I do believe by next year, I do believe that your channel will be a little bit more successful. Yeah. Remember, I do want to tell people this too. Before you start something on creation or before you start like some sort of talent or spiritual gifts, make sure you understand your birth number and understand your personal year number and also understand your life path number. That way you will know what year to be able to do some sort of creation. Because I found out that my life, my number for this year is the number one. So that actually caused me to take action for what I want. So make sure you figure out your personal year number and your life path number and all your birth chart and stuff. That way you can tell what year is the best for you to actually plan your circumstances, plan your situations. Trust me, God do not block people's blessings. People block their own blessings, okay? If you learned about the universe, you will know a way to be successful. You just got to know the ways, the ins and outs of the situation. God will never leave the door closed, especially if you're a good person. However, if you are doing stuff out of dishonesty, that shit will catch up to you. Okay? I don't know if anyone needs to hear that, but I'm just saying out in the open. Just be careful with how you do things, okay? All right? Now, I have not ever once asked anybody for donations. I have never once asked anybody for donations. If people donated, it's because it was from the kindness of their heart and they wanted to get a reading from me. I have never once asked anybody for payment. And I'm just going to be honest with that because I do want to let people know that if you want something, you got to do it out of honesty, okay? Um, I mean, people can be famous out of doing dishonest things, right? But you at the end of the day, it's gonna catch up to you. It's gonna catch up to you. I have seen I have seen people do some really bad things, and it brought them to where it needed to bring them for that time being. Then all of a sudden, God took this right back away. Yeah, I'm telling you, God can take this back from you with the blink of an eye, which is the reason why I always try to ground myself. I always try to ground myself. I always try to remind myself to always not lead me in the wrong direction. I always pray to God. I tell God all the time, say, hey, please, God, whatever happens in my life, please always tell me to remain humble because I do not want to go in the wrong direction. I always tell God that every damn time I pray to God, listen, trust me, I pray to God 3 times a day. And I believe in the power of manifestation and I believe in God. I really do. There's more than one spirit. There's definitely more than one spirit. But anyways, I'm talking way too much. All right, for Ash Cube. All right, for Ash Cube. What's coming in for Ash Cube? What's coming in for Ash Cube? What's coming in for Ash Cube? All right, for Ash Cube, you got the Three of Cups. You may be celebrating some sort of win or abundance very soon. You will be celebrating with your family and friends. It's going to bring you a lot of divine union, a lot of positivity. All right, that's coming in for you. With the Four of Wands, though, there may be a little bit of a dispute with your family before the celebration. There is a little bit argument with your family and friends before the celebration happens. There may be just a little bit of a disagreement. It's not really a big issue. All right. For love, there wasn't unrequited love, and I do believe that somebody felt like they missed out on an opportunity with you for Ash Cube, and love may want to come in for you. They may be a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, or they may be a Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. But definitely a celebration is coming in for you. It's bringing a lot of people together with the Three of Cups. So 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, there is a celebration. All right, for Ash Cube 15. All right, let's see. All right, remember, guys, I am going in order, so please be patient with me. All right. All right, let me go down the list. Grace happens daily. I read. Priscilla Mikal, will Francesco contact you? For Priscilla Mikal, will Francesco contact you? For Priscilla Mikal, let's see. For Priscilla Mikal, will Francesco contact you? Let's see. You got the Hanged Man. You got the Three of Wands in reverse. What else? Can I get one more card, please, for Priscilla? And you got the Hermit in reverse too. They do have a lonely energy right now. Definitely a lonely energy with the Hermit in reverse. The Hanged Man, though, is also feeling trapped within their own mindset. And the Three of Wands in reverse is unrealistic plans to come towards you for Priscilla Mikal. I don't see them contacting you yet. There is an energy of mental entrapment. There's a lot of issues going on within the personal life. I definitely believe within 1 to 3 months, actually 1 to 3 days, 1 to 3 weeks, 1 to 3 months within that time frame, they will contact you again for Priscilla. All right. Will your partner end up deciding to live with you permanently in your house? Did I give you this reading before for every spiritual guidance? I definitely gave you this reading for. I don't know if you're asking for a confirmation or whatnot, but I definitely said that yes, they are gonna move in with you. They are gonna move in with you with the Fool card. They do want to take a risk for something new with you, for sure. For Aries spiritual guidance with that Fool card. Um, the only problem that I want to tell you is be careful with money issues. So if you want to move in with them, make sure it's an equal exchange of paying the rent, paying the bill on time. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, there is an energy with the devil card that came in. The devil card, obviously, you guys know what that means. It's self-explanatory. It's something that's not that good. So I do believe that they will want to move with you, but you better remember that make sure they give an equal exchange of payments within the rent or whatever your house, because they might take advantage of you. I do want to forewarn you with that. There may be an advantage. They might be taking advantage of you. So be careful. Make sure you're standing your ground and make sure you're laying boundaries. If you have to say no, then say no. You cannot be a yes man. All right? For Aries spiritual guidance. All right, let me move on. I want Andrew to work with your schedule. Oh, for Robert Charles. Mr. Robert Charles is Mr. Robert Charles. What's up, Robert Charles? How you been, Robert Charles? I want Andrew to work with your schedule. Will he? Will he work with your schedule? For Robert Charles. Will he work with your schedule? For Robert Charles. Will he work with your schedule? Let's see for Robert Charles. Um, I'm not gonna lie to you. As of right now, the energy is a negative for Robert Charles. I don't think that Andrew wants to work with your schedule because you got the Death card, inability to move forward. You got the Ten of Pentacles. Is a change that is unexpected for them, and then you got the Star in reverse. There is a little bit of a lagging energy. All right. So I don't believe that they're gonna follow your schedule as of right now, but the energy may change. But as of right now, 3 cards came in reverse. I don't think that they're gonna follow your schedule for Robert Charles. What was your second question? Hold on. What does your future look like at POC? What does the future look like for Mr. Robert Charles? What does the future look like for Mr. Robert Charles? All right, what does the future look like for Mr. Robert Charles? What's coming in for Mr. Robert Charles? All right, let's see. What's coming in for Mr. Robert Charles? Let's see. You got the moon card that came in with the confusing energy with the moon card. Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Can I get one? There you go. Okay, you got 4 cards actually. All right. There may be a confusion right now for Robert Charles. You may be confused about your next step in POC. I do gotta say that you may be the last man standing if anything ever happens at your company. Um, for POC, the Hermit card came in reverse, which means that there is an energy of a little bit of a lonely energy. So maybe you are the one that is gonna get ahead before everybody else. But at the same time, if anything ever happens to your company, you may be the person that will be let go at the end because you are the top. I think your energy is kind of like a top boss energy. But I definitely believe that there's actually 2 options coming in for you. I don't know what this is. You got the 2 wands coming in for Robert Charles. There's 2 options coming in for you in your company. So maybe there's 2 positions that maybe your boss want you to work on. There's an indecisive energy. The Queen of Swords, though, is saying that you need to talk to your boss about some sort of abundance, raise, promotion, or um these two options are coming in for you. I think that's what you're gonna talk to your boss about. There is actually two options coming in for your career, especially in POC. But I do gotta let you know, if something ever happens to your company, you will be the last man standing, and you probably be the last man that is out of that job. I do want to let you know that, especially within your work ethic and what your expertise. All right. Will you be able to lose weight? What do you need to know? What do you need to do? Let's see. For Robert Charles, will you be able to lose weight, and what do you need to do? For Robert Charles, what do you need to do? All right. It looks like for Robert Charles, I do believe that you can lose weight. You got the Magician card, manifestation. You got the Three of Cups as well. All right, the King of Wands came in. The only negative card that came up for you is Five of Cups. Now, the Five of Cups is saying that it may be a slow process within losing weight, but I definitely see you losing weight in 3 months. 3 months, what is that? July, August, September. So around fall time, there is an energy that you may be losing more weight. I definitely believe that you do need to go to the doctors and maybe ask for some sort of like maybe a medicine, or maybe a workout routine, or maybe what else? Like a diet. There's gonna be a diet message. Like, they're gonna tell you what type of diet you need to be on in order to lose weight. So like a combination of exercise, diet, medicine is coming in for you. But definitely you can lose weight by the autumn time is when you're gonna lose weight with that Three of Cups card. All right, Emmanuel. Can I get a general reading? Can I get a general reading for Emmanuel? Can I get a general reading for Emmanuel? Let's see. What's up, yo yo? What's up, yo yo? How you doing, yo yo? What's up? What's up? What's up? All right, for not yo yo, Emmanuel. Emmanuel, the Emperor card came in reverse. So Emmanuel, I do gotta tell you, be careful with a boss. A boss may be controlling or abusing the power, so be careful. For Emmanuel Kwanzaa, there may be an energy of you inability to move forward, all right? There is injustice in your career for Emmanuel. Bad news, be careful. Definitely someone's trying to control your energy at your job, so be careful with the situation. All right, for Emmanuel. I do want to let you know that there's a boss that's not very they're not very positive. It's a little bit toxic energy, controlling energy coming in for Emmanuel. All right. All right, let's see. Got the Gothic Empress. Is Samuel choosing to be long term with you? Excuse me. Is Samuel choosing to be with you long term over? Ooh. Do I want to tell you this reading? You know what? Let me just tell you what it is. All right, for the Gothic Empress, your person is very indecisive. Your person is very indecisive stuff. There's an energy of unrequited love that came in with the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups. Um and there is dishonesty within his energy too for the Gothic Empress. Now I've done your reading a couple times and it's always been a little bit flip floppy. This person's energy, Samuel's energy, have always been flip floppy from the very beginning that I've done your reading. Um, and it's always probably gonna be that way. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But I have to tell you this: there is an unrequited love coming in. Um, and I have to say that I'm not even gonna lie to you, but I feel like this person's leaning more towards Anastasia. You just gotta be mindful, especially if you're in a third party. that's not gonna look really good on your part, with that third party, especially with the unrequited love. And this is a dishonesty card that came in. Um, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, which I've been the bearer of bad news every time I'm a live stream, anyways. But for the Gothic Empress, this person is not. It's not good for you. It's not good for you. But I guess I can't tell you what to do because you live your own life. But I gotta say that they're more leaning towards Anastasia more than you. Because you got the unrequited love that came in for you. Now I have to tell you though, if they have a rocky road with Anastasia, they will be crawling back to you though. But do you want this energy that they only run to you because they can't have the other person? Or do you really want this to be true love? That may be your personal question for the Gothic Empress, all right? All right, let's see. All right, for Zay Sweeney. No, guys, I really hate to be the bearer of bad news for people, but sometimes people just need to hear the honest reading. I hate being the bearer of bad news. Trust me, I'm a fucking Libra rising. I hate making people feel bad about their life, but I have to be honest with people. Um, the Sagittarius Mercury and me do not let that slide. God always tell me, hey, be honest with your readings. Don't sugarcoat shit, even if it hurts people's feelings. And I was like, you know what? That's the price I have to pay to do these readings, right? Zay Zweeney, can I get a message for you? For Zay Zweeney. For Zay Zweeney. I hate it. I'm not lying to you guys, but I hate being the bearer of bad news. But I have to do it. I have to do it. For Zay Zweeney, what are the messages coming in for you for Zay Zweeney? For Zay Zweeney, what is the messages coming in for you for Zay Zweeney? I like to keep the peace. I like to keep the harmony. I like to keep the unity. I like to bring out love in everybody. But unfortunately, people also have to hear the honest truth too. For Zay Zweeney, what's coming in for you for your messages? You got the lovers coming in. The lovers for Zay's weenie. So definitely someone is coming towards you with love very soon. The Four of Cups, you may be getting a little bit bored, or someone felt like they missed out on a good opportunity with you. This person may be a Cancer, Gemini, or Sagittarius is coming in for you. For Zay's weenie. Somebody from your past missed out on a good opportunity with you, and now they want to come back towards you with that Lovers card. And then the Temperance card is they want peace, harmony, and unity with you for Zay's weenie, all right? All right, Noxy N. All right. All right, what do you need to hear right now from Noxy N? If you do like the vibes, please do subscribe. Is your sidekick next door? All right, for Noxy N, can I get, what do you need to hear right now for Noxy N? What do you need to hear right now for Noxy N? Let's see, what do you need to hear right now for Noxy N, please, and thank you, Spirit. All right, what's coming in for Noxy N? All right. So a lot of money's coming in for you, saving up a lot of money, abundance, recognition, promotion, raise is coming in. Four of Pentacles, you may be saving a lot of money at this time. Your bank account is moving up. You're not spending on materialistic things. Save up your money for a rainy day. For Naxi N, you are the magician. You can manifest anything you want. You just gotta visualize it. And you just gotta take actions towards it. For Naxi N. The only negative card that came up for you is a star in reverse. I do believe that you need to work on your self-confidence. That's the only negative thing that came up for you for Noxy N is working on your self-confidence, okay? For Noxy N, all right? All right, for Mishy Bear 78, will you hear this week back from a person on a job you want? Will you hear this week back from a person on a job that you want? Let's see. Will you hear back from a person that you want? Will you hear back from this job that you want? For Mishy Bear 78, let's see. Will you hear back? It may be a little bit stagnant. It might take a couple. If they told you that they're gonna call you in a week, it might stall. It may take 2 weeks for Michigan 78. So if they told you that they're gonna call you within 1 week, it may stall, especially with the Magician in reverse and then the Eight of Swords. All right. So it may stall a little bit. It may take at least 2 weeks or so. So, for example, if they said that they're gonna call you next week, it may take a week and a half, or it may take 2 weeks. But you do got the Nine of Pentacles though. So that is a job card that's coming in for Mystery Bear 78, alright? Alright, Shirley Medora, will you get offered a part-time job? Alright, part-time job or full-time job for Shirley Medora? Part-time job or full-time job for Shirley Medora? Let's see. Alright, for Shirley Medora. Hold on, let me just get one more card each for this situation. Will you get the part-time job or the full-time job for Shirley Medora? Let's see. That's a part-time job, and then the full-time job. What's coming in for the full-time? For Shirley Medora. What's coming in for the full-time job? Damn, you got reversals for both of these. You got reversals for the part-time and the full-time job. You got the Moon card in reverse, and then you got the Ten of Swords with the part-time job. And then with the full-time job, you got the King of Cups in reverse and the Devil in reverse. But I gotta say, let me look at these cards. Which one that you might end up getting first? Oh, okay. I actually think that you might get the part-time job first for Shirley Medora, the offer. But it is both can actually be delayed because they both got reversal cards. I think the part-time job is coming in for you for Shirley Medora, right? All right, Chelsea Daly, is the wheel turning in your favor for Chelsea Daly? Is the wheel turning in your favor? Ace of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Yes, that's a confirmation that it's turning in your favor. You got three cards that came up right for you. You got the Ace of Wands, Passionate Energy, New Beginnings. You got the Knight of Wands, rushing into something very soon. And then the Four of Pentacles is also up right. You got three cards that came up right. So yes, the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor for Chelsea Daly, okay? All right, Jane B, 1985. Let's see. Will Spencer be in a committed relationship this year for Jane B, 1985? Will Spencer and you be in a committed relationship this year for Jane B, 1985? I think that you will be in a relationship by the end of this year. You got two cards that came in reverse, which means that it is a stall. It's not anytime soon, but I do believe that with the Page of Wands, though, for JB 1985, I definitely believe that you can be in a committed relationship with him at the end of the year for JB 1985, okay? All right, Empress 1185. Empress 1185. Will AA come back towards you for Empress 1155? Will AA come back towards you for Empress 1155? Let's see. Alright, for Empress 1155. For Empress 1155, let's see. Will they come back towards you? You got the King of Wands. Yes. They want a peaceful resolution with you. They want to compromise with you for Empress 1155. The King of Swords is a communication. And excuse me. And then the Knight of Pentacles is saying that they're working on their abundance to come back towards you. So yes, AA will come back towards you. It may take 1 to 5 days, 1 to 5 weeks, or 1 to 5 months for Empress 1155. All right. All right, Remy Johnson. Remy Johnson, what does E think about you for Remy Johnson? For Remy Johnson, what does E think about you for Remy Johnson? Let's see. What does E think about you for Remy Johnson? Let's see. What does E think about you for Remy Johnson? Let's see. All right, let's see. What's coming in for Remy Johnson? All right, they're very bored about some sort of situation for Remy Johnson. I do believe that they're bored either with your situation or they're getting a little bit bored. Definitely there is a little bit of imbalance within your relationship. I think you have more love towards them than they have more love towards you because you do got the Knight of Cups in reverse. So I do believe that you have more energy towards them than they have energy towards you for Remy Johnson. I do want to let you know this though. If you want to spice things up, make sure you do things differently that you guys are not used to because they are starting to get a little bit bored within your relationship. especially with that Four of Cups. This is a boredom card. So you do need to spice things up a little bit, whether that's traveling, whether that's going on a fancy date, going out to a restaurant, doing something that you're not used to be doing, because they're getting a little bit bored with that Four of Cups energy in there. And I have to tell you too that you have more love towards them than they have love towards you. Unfortunately, I do gotta tell you that for Remy Johnson. All right, Janice Moses. Let's see. Will you marry your ex? Will you marry your ex for Janice Moses? I know you are asking about your Scorpio, right? For Janice Moses, you're asking about your Scorpio. Cause I know that you've been asking about your Scorpio. The Death card is a Scorpio card, and it came up right. So your person definitely has to go through a transformation first. There is a need that they need to balance the energy. There is a need that they need to work on the way they see things, or how they view marriage, or how they view relationships in general. They have to work on this first in order for them to be authentic enough to come towards you within a relationship again. But definitely they are going through a transformation with the Death card. The King of Wands is a passionate energy. This is an Aries card. Now I gotta say, I've never seen a reading where the Aries and the Scorpio together, but I gotta say this. One thing that Aries and Scorpio have in common is that they're both ruled by Mars energy. Mars energy. And you know what that actually means? This person constantly needs to reinvent themselves. They constantly need to be a bold and the right person. They constantly need to take action for what they want, especially with that King of Wands and with that Death card. The Scorpio and the Aries card is both ruled by Mars, which means that this person really needs to work on themselves big time in order to come into this relationship. Now, with that Mars energy, though, I gotta say this energy is not easy to deal with, and it's not something you should mess with either for Janice Moses. So, if you want to deal with them again, they have to balance their energy first. But I gotta say, good news is coming in. If you do end up marrying them again or coming back into a relationship with them again, it will be in the year 2027 for Janice Moses, because you got the Death card with one person, you got the King of Wands with one wand, and then you got the Page of Pentacles with one pentacle for Janice Moses, okay? Ooh, I don't know what the hell you dealing with, but you want to deal with somebody that has that fiery energy in them, and there's a double fire energy. That's crazy. No, Scorpio is a water energy, but they are ruled by Mars too. So Mars is a very, you know, energetic energy. But you got the Aries and the Scorpio card that came in for you. For Mars today, what's up? All right, for the wise one up here, it's tired and you're going to be in a serious commitment for the wise one up here. For the wise one up here, all right, let's see. The wise one up here is tired and you going to be in a serious relationship or a serious commitment. Not right now, because all your cards came in reverse. They may be going through some sort of family drama. They may be going through somebody controlling them right now. And then the King of Swords, selfish energy. They are concerned about themselves right now. But I do believe, I think within 4 weeks or 4 months, there is a renewal of a serious commitment for the wise one up here, right? All right, Jennifer Morales. What are Dion's current feelings for you for Jennifer Morales? Let's see. All right, for Jennifer Morales, what are Dion's current feelings for you for Jennifer Morales? Let's see. For Jennifer Morales, let's see. For Jennifer Morales, what is Dion's current feelings for you? What is the feelings for you right now for Jennifer Morales? Okay, they definitely have feelings for you with the Queen of Cups for Jennifer Morales. However, they may be going through some sort of heartbreak. They may be going through a grief or a loss with something. With the Three of Swords, they do need to deal with that first. There is shattered dreams with the Nine of Cups in reverse. I do believe that they were working towards some sort of abundance, but it wasn't going through with that Nine of Cups in reverse. But they do still have love for you, though, for Jennifer Mraz. I think that they're going through a hard time right now. I gotta say that. Yeah. Once they do heal the energy, they will come back towards you. There's definitely love that's there. But they do need to fix their energy first for Jennifer. Alright, do I have anyone who will ask? Alright, for murders today. For murders today. Do you have anyone that's in love with you for murders today? For murders today, do you have anyone that's in love with you? Or that have a crush on you? You got the Sun card, it may be a Leo. And then the Ace of Swords is Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. So you may have a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or a Leo that's coming towards you. Now with that Leo energy though, Leos are very they are very outspoken. They are very in front of the limelight. They like a lot of attention. I'm not saying all Leos are like that, but most Leos are like that. I'm not gonna lie to you, most Leos are like that. But I gotta say that the Sun card though, a Leo may be coming towards you, a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini is coming towards you. Someone that's very popular, someone that's very smart, someone that have a lot of degrees, someone that learns every day. They know that they're willing to learn every day. Someone that have a youthful, playful spirit is coming in. Even if they come off a little bit older, they may feel younger or they may look younger, especially with that Sun card, with that baby in there. Yeah, they may appear younger. And they're very free spirited. They like to have fun. They like to have fun. You take it how it resonates with you for murder today. They like to have a lot of fun. All right, let's see. For Shreya Penguin, how does your boyfriend perceive you right now? For Shreya Penguin, how does your boyfriend perceive you right now? For Shreya Penguin, let's see. Wishes are coming true. All right, they're pulling themselves together. They want peace and harmony and unity with you with the Ten of Swords in reverse. The Nine of Cups, they see you as a wish fulfillment. They're releasing fear or anxiety. They do want to talk to you about any disagreement that they have with you. They want to rebuild this relationship. For sure, Penguin. Now, do you like to have arguments or something? Because the way I perceive your readings, for sure, Penguin, I feel like you guys like to argue a lot. Cause every time I read your question, I'm very intuitive when I read the questions. I feel like you like to argue all the damn time. I think you're testing your boyfriend for some reason. Are you testing your boyfriend the way if they have love for you or not? Because the way you ask your question is something like a testing energy. But I gotta say, yes, they do have love for you, and they do want to balance their energy with you. For sure, Penguin. All right, for Yellow Mela. For Yellow Mela. Can I get a love reading for Yellow Mela? All right, can I get a love reading for Yellow Mela? For you and Don for the summer. All right, Yellow Mela is marrying a Don in the summer. No, I'm just kidding with you. I'm joking with you. All right, for Yellow Mela, are you gonna be in a relationship with Don this summer, or how will it go? Work on your self confidence. I think when you go through a personal glow up in the summertime for Yellow Mela, you got the strength in reverse. When you go through a personal glow up in the summertime, I think this person is gonna see you in a different light. I do believe that they're gonna see you in a different light in the summertime for Yellow Mela. You may be going through a glow up, but you do need to work on your self confidence though. For Yellow Mela, all right? That's coming in for you. All right, blessings. Well, your two daughters find a good man that loves and spoils them. Thank you kindly for your time and energy for blessings. Daughter number one and daughter number two. I'm actually gonna do two different spreads, but only one card each for blessings and see what's gonna happen with this situation for your daughters. Let's see. All right, for daughter number one, for blessings. Daughter number one, I don't know who's older, I don't know, but the card that came up for you for blessings, she got the judgment card. So I do believe that her future spouse or her future husband is somebody that likes peace and harmony. Okay. Um they also want to have an agreement with your daughter before they make decisions. They like to communicate before they make a decision. It's like a team energy coming in for your first daughter, okay? For blessings. So your first daughter is gonna have a peaceful energy within her marriage. And your first daughter is somebody that her future spouse is somebody that will communicate with her and make an agreement together rather than one person taking initiative. They take initiative together for blessings. Now for your second daughter, she got the high priestess. I do believe that your second daughter is gonna meet someone that's actually very spiritual and very religious, maybe. If he's not religious, it's very spiritual. So your second daughter is also gonna have a loving relationship as well. Yeah, I think both of them are actually gonna do really well. Yep. Your first daughter is gonna have communication, a lot of communication, coming in agreement, and then your second daughter is somebody that's gonna have someone that's very spiritual, very religious. Someone that likes morals, someone that likes values, someone that likes standards. Someone that likes someone that agrees to holy matrimony, someone that believes in a happy, faithful marriage is coming in for your second daughter. All right? Which is not, and I have to say this is the honest truth. Not a lot of people wants to get married anymore. Not a lot of people wants to get married anymore. Unfortunately, people don't believe in that. People don't. People just want to have, people just want to have their fun and get someone pregnant and have do this, do that, but they don't believe in marriage anymore. And it's kind of weird to see someone in a marriage nowadays. But I do see that both of your daughters are going to do really well. So congratulations on both of your daughters, and raising them right, for blessings. All right, Desha Ramal. All right, Desha Ramal. Let's see. You and your supervisor had a little misunderstanding. She is upset about it. Is she letting it go because I'm new there? For Dasha Ramal, is she gonna let it go? Nope. Nope. No, 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 no. Dasha Ramal, I'm not gonna lie to you, but I don't think that your supervisor is gonna let this go. Your supervisor is not gonna let this go with the Emperor in reverse, and then with the Queen of Swords, there is gossip. Now your boss is not a really good. Your boss is not a good boss if she or he's gossiping or she if she's gossiping about what's going on between you two, that is not a good boss. Because a good boss is not supposed to be telling anybody about your business. A good boss is not supposed to be gossiping to another peer about what's going on between you, misunderstanding. So you gotta be careful with your boss now. You gotta be careful with your boss. Cause you also got the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords is deceit energy. And I actually think that your boss is a little bit your boss is a little immature. Your boss is immature with that Seven of Swords. They want to get even with you now that they have a misunderstanding with you. All right, for Dasha Ramal, be careful. All right, Lauren Jemison, what's up, Lauren Jemison? What's up, Lauren Jemison? How you doing, Lauren Jemison? All right, Sunsea. All right, let's see, Sunsea. Who is in your energy for now? Somebody at your job wants to come towards you. They may be a Capricorn, they may be a Libra, they may be a Virgo. Definitely somebody from your job have a secret interest towards you for Sunsea. All right, for Sunsea, all right? All right, let me go down the list. Haiti Rodriguez. How does this toxic situation at work with my coworker Kiki look like moving? All right, I do believe that your coworker may be lying about something. For Haiti Rodriguez, definitely your coworker is lying about something. For Haiti Rodriguez, there may be a mental health issue. However, I do believe that there is a discussion that needs to be made. All right, and you guys will be okay with the Lovers card afterwards. So I do believe that between you and your coworker Kiki, you guys do need to meet at a middle ground. Even if you need to speak to your boss or your supervisor to have a sit down, when you have the sit down, you guys will resolve it, okay? For Haiti Rodriguez, all right? All right, political uprising USA. All right, political uprising USA. Let's see. Where will things in Where will things lead you between you and the Virgo for political uprising USA? Where will things lead you to for political uprising USA? Let's see, for political uprising USA. Where will things lead you for political uprising USA? Let's see. The 10 of Cups. Okay, I do believe that they do want to have a happy home with you. They want to start a relationship with you. Happiness is coming in for political uprising USA. They want to rush towards you as well. But I do believe that they are frustrated within their goals, or they're frustrated with their money right now. But otherwise, they do want to have abundance with you with the 10 of Cups. All right, for political uprising USA. All right, Jidhana. All right, for Jidhana, let's see. Does Pernille talk about you to his friends or co-workers? Yes, they do. Yes, Jidhana, yes, they do. They do talk to you. They do talk to their friends about you. For Jidhana, how does he describe you to how does he describe you? So, he describes you as somebody that moves forward. If you have a disagreement, you're somebody that don't dwell on the past. All right. He also describes you as somebody that's a hard worker, even if you're not abundant right now. He sees that you are a person that is working on your abundance. He also describes you as somebody that maybe takes certain things. Maybe you have a lot of anxiety as well with that 10 of Swords. That's what's coming in. All right, for Jidhana. All right, Candace is too cool. I'm moving down the list right now. All right, can you trust T with your heart? Can you trust T with your heart? Let's see. Can you trust T with your heart? Let's see. Um, you can trust them with your heart. However, there is an energy of I think that they may be going through their own hardship right now, which the energy may be a little bit imbalanced with the sun card in reverse. They feel a little bit depleted. The sun is not shining as bright as it should. For Candace is too cool. But definitely they do want to communicate with you for Candace is too cool, all right? For Candace is too cool. All right. All right, YouTube is deleting questions again, so I can't see it anymore. Make sure if I do miss your question, just ask again, all right? No need to complain, no need to say that I missed your reading, just ask your question again, okay? All right? All right, let's see. I do have a donation reading, so I have to do them first. All right, for Miss Pivon. Will you be in your new apartment next week for Miss Pivon? Will you be in? Yes. You will definitely move into a new apartment very soon with the Lover's card and with the Emperor card. I do believe that a man may be renting this home is an older man. All right. And I definitely see that Miss Pivon, yes, you got two cards that came up right for you. You are definitely gonna move into a new apartment very soon. Yep. The Lovers and the Emperor card came up right, and it both says yes from Miss Pivon. Okay. All right. All right. Let's see. All right. Month for one person. I said coffee donations. Strictly business for you. Will A send an apology? All right. Will A send you an apology for strictly business for you? Will A send you an apology for strictly business for you? Will A send you an apology? They're a little bit insecure. I think they're intimidated by you for strictly business for you. They are intimidated by you right now, and they're not going to come towards you right now. They're a little bit scared, but I definitely believe that they will apologize to you very soon. Maybe within 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, they are going to apologize to you for strictly business for you, okay? All right? You are intimidating them a little bit. All right? So they're a little bit scared to come towards you right now. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. Hold on. All right. I am prepping for an exam. I need to score 164. All right. Are you for Katharina? Are you gonna pass your exam? Yes. You got the Two of Wands and you also got the Two of Pentacles. You are balancing your energy. Yes, you will pass your exam, okay? All right? For Katharina. Hey, what's up, pretty baby girly? What's up, pretty baby girly? How are you doing? All right, Melody. Is the pilot your future husband? Is the pilot your future husband for Melody? Is the pilot your future husband for Melody? They do have love for you. For Melody, the pilot does have love for you. Future husband wise, I'm not sure yet, but there needs to be a communication coming in. You got two cards in reverse. You do need to get to know each other a little better before you know if they're your future spouse or not. However, they do have a crush on you for Melody, okay? All right, they do have a crush on you. Lisa Lopez, what's coming in for you next week? What's coming in next for you next week for Lisa Lopez? Let's see for Lisa Lopez. All right, what's coming next for Lisa Lopez? All right, there may be a block creativity right now for Lisa Lopez, but somebody from your past wants a reconciliation with you for Lisa Lopez. Somebody from your past wants a reconciliation. They may be a Scorpio or a Sagittarius. It may be in the birth chart, okay? For Lisa Lopez, someone is going to contact you very soon. All right, Elizabeth Kiersey. All right, for Elizabeth Kiersey, what is coming in for you and a guy who was messaging you for Elizabeth Kiersey? All right, I am sweating balls, but I can't turn on my AC because my AC is very loud. It's an old busted AC, so I'm not gonna turn it on right now. But I am sweating balls right now. All right, for Elizabeth Kiersey, love reading for you and the guy you're messaging. All right, for Elizabeth Kiersey, the Lovers card came in for you for Elizabeth Kiersey, so I do believe that they are coming towards you. All right. The insecure, I do believe that they do need to work on the self-confidence for Elizabeth Kiersey. And when they have their eyes on you, they have eyes on you for Elizabeth Kiersey, okay? The Emperor card. And they don't have any other choices but you, okay? So yes, they do have love for you for Elizabeth Kiersey. All right, lovely, lovely, love. All right, lovely, lovely, love. Is it over between you and John? For lovely, lovely, love. Is it over between you and John for lovely, lovely, love? Let's see. I do believe that John thinks that they have a lot of choices in love. For lovely, lovely love, I do believe that John thinks that they have a lot of choices in love. Okay? So they are a little bit egotistical. Narcissistic is coming in. Yeah, and you got the Temperance and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So they're more concerned about their own happiness right now for a lovely, lovely love. All right, Camila. All right, Camila, let's see. All right, Camila, let's see what's coming in for Camila. What do you see unfolding with you and Julio? Is it Julio or Julio? Camila. All right, what do you see unfolding with you and Julio? I'm gonna say Julio. All right, let's see, Camila. What do I see unfolding between you and Julio for Camila? Let's see what's coming in for you. Oh, okay. Somebody wants love with you. Somebody wants love with you. Camila. You got the Page of Cups and the Temperance, Peace, Unity, and Harmony. It may be a little bit slow moving with that water card, but they are coming towards you for Camila. All right? There may be a resting period right now, though, before they come towards you for Camila. All right, Karmic Karen. They really want love with you. They really want love with you. All right, for Karmic Karen. Oh my God, I don't know why I just wanted to come with like a little song. All right, Karma Karen. How does Aquarius feel after 3 days of no contact for Karma Karen? All right, for Karma Karen, how does Aquarius feel after 3 days of not talking to you? They still want a union, a peace, and harmony with you for Karma Karen. They still want unity, peace, and harmony with you, but there may be a lot of gossip between your relationship right now. Do they have an alcohol addiction? That might maybe coming in too. But they're still seduced by equality, and they do want us to have peace and harmony with you. For karmic Karen. All right, Mira. Can I get a general reading for Mira 1820? Can I get a general reading for Mira 1820? Let's see, for Mira 1820. Let's see. Someone is gonna give you good advice. Someone wants to mentor you very soon for a Mira 1820. Be careful with a male that may be trying to control you. It's a fire energy baby is coming in for Mirror 1820. All right. There may be a stagnancy within your career or stagnancy with your success for Mirror 1820. I do want to let you know that. All right, whatever comes out for Rania. Whatever comes out for Rania, let's see. Whatever comes out for Rania, let's see. Whatever comes out for Rania, let's see. All right, for Rania, like I said, I do believe that you're balancing your energy very soon for Rania. Abundance, promotion, raise, all right, in your career or your job. Two of Wands, you're working on some sort of business very soon, or just two options in love and career for Rania, all right? All right, and then for Kelly P, what are your spiritual gifts for Kelly P? What are your spiritual gifts for Kelly P? Let's see. All right, for Kelly P, what are your spiritual gifts? Definitely an empath. Definitely reading people's energy before you talk to them. You give people good advice as well for Kelly P. All right, you're very good with giving people advice. You make people feel comfortable. You are very emotional. You can understand people's emotions before you even when you see the face, you can kind of read people already. The Empress card, you can make everything your gifts too, is you can make a lot of things come out a little bit beautiful. So maybe the way you speak, the way you give advice is very meaningful and very beautiful. Maybe you're also very poetic. Maybe you're good at writing poetry as well. Maybe you're good at writing things that make people feel good about themselves. That's coming in, or speaking something into existence. All right, Star Jackson. What's coming in for Star Jackson? What's coming in for Star Jackson? Let's see. All right, what's coming in for Star Jackson? All right, what's coming in for Star Jackson? Let's see what's coming in for Star Jackson. Good news and good karma is coming in for Star Jackson. All right, you may be getting a message very soon about anything that you asked for, whether that's love or career. You will be getting a message soon from love. Definitely the Two of Cups came up for you as well, so love is coming in for you. And then a new feelings and new beginnings. They may be a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, or they may be a Libra coming in for Star Jackson. All right. What you mean shaky legs? Blessings. Shaky legs. I don't know where Ed. I don't know where Ed is. All right, let's see. I am Coach Collins Mod. I am Coach Collins Mod. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know where Ed Pond is. Maybe he's dealing with shaky legs right now. For Ed Pond. All right, for I am Coach Collins Mod. What does Overton want with you for I am Coach Collins Mod? What does Overton want with you right now for I am Coach Collins Mod? Let's see. All right. They want a new journey with you. They're a little bit lonely right now. They want a new journey with you for I'm Coach Collins Mod. Yeah, there is an energy that they want to balance the energy to come towards you for I'm Coach Collins Mod. All right. Any messages for RID? Any messages for RID? Any messages for RID? Any messages for RID? It's time for you to travel. It's time for you for a new journey within your career and love life for RID. It's coming in for you. All right. You're seizing up a new opportunity. You may be a little bit bored. It's time for you to start a new hobby or a new career. It's coming in for you. You may feel a little bit alone right now, but the Hermit is in reverse. But there is a light at the end of the tunnel for RID. All right. All right, Janice, what is Lance's next move towards you for Janice? All right, what is Lance's next moves for Janice? Let's see for Lance. What is Lance's next move for Janice? They are disappointed between you, whatever happened between you two. All right, especially with the Heartbreak card and the Five of Cups. They are heartbroken about the situation. They feel like they're a failure towards this relationship. For Janice, I do believe that they do want to have closure with you between 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months for Janice, for Lance, okay? All right, Tisha Sunshine. Let's see, Tisha Sunshine. Does J.O. have sincere interest of you, or does he want to use you for Tisha Sunshine? Does J.O. have sincere energy towards you, or does he want to use you for Tisha Sunshine? What's coming in for Tisha Sunshine? Do they have sincere energy towards you? Yes, romantic energy is coming towards you for Tisha Sunshine. And they want peace, harmony, and unity with you for Tisha Sunshine. So I do believe that their energy is pretty sincere for Tisha Sunshine. All right, Gustavo. Will you and Zuli work things out? There is a blockage between you two right now for Gustavo. There is a blockage between you two right now. However, they do see you as an abundant person for Gustavo, okay? All right, they do want to come towards you eventually. It may take at least 1 to 5 months. Is coming. Well, 1 to 5 months is when they're gonna tell you the true feelings for you, for Gustavo. All right, lovely Bellamella. All right, for lovely Bellamella, love you for lovely Bellamella. Love for you and TS. What's coming in for lovely Bellamella? For you and TS, you got scattered energy. I'm not taking the ones that didn't flip over. I'm taking the ones that flipped over with a picture, though. All right, for lovely Bella Mella, what's going on between you two? You guys will both be going through a transformation. You guys will be becoming a better versions of yourselves to come into love with the Death card. Both of you guys are working on some sort of abundance. Both of you guys are working to become a power couple. I do gotta say there may be gossip about your relationship, which probably is stalling your relationship. All right. But other than that, they do want a positive outcome with you for lovely Bella Mella, all right? All right, that's coming in for lovely Bella Mella. All right, Eve Lion, is there someone near to? Is there someone near you? Wait, is there someone near to me who wants me for Eve Lion? Is there someone near you that wants you? Is that your question for Eve Lion? Is someone near you that wants you? I'm assuming that's your question for Eve Lion. Somebody from your past wants a reconciliation. They may be a Libra, they may be a Sagittarius. They're Libra or Sagittarius is coming in for Eve Line. Somebody from your past wants to come back towards you for Eve Line. All right, Marlene. What will Nick do when he realizes that you blocked him? For Marlene. What will Nick do? What will Nick do when he realizes you blocked him? For Marlene. What will Nick do when they realize that you blocked him? All right, they are a little bit mad, they are upset. They are mad, they are upset. Especially with the Page of Wands in reverse. There is a stagnant energy. I do believe that they are trying their best to play it cool and try to move forward, okay, for Eve Line. Not Eve Line, for Marlene. And I do believe that they're working on their independence. They're working on drowning themselves in work right now, so they don't think about you at this time. But I definitely believe that they still want closure from you though, for Marlene. All right, for Gala 122. What does your deceased friend JT want to tell you? Let's see. What does your deceased friend want to tell you, JT, for Gala 122? For Gala 122, what does your deceased friend want to tell you? Did your deceased friend ever told you that they have some sort of crush on you or love towards you? For Gala? I believe that JT has some sort of feelings for you or they are inspired by you. For Gala 122 with that Ace of Cups. This person was working on the stability. They were working on some sort of stability or they were trying to plan a business. All right? but it didn't end up working out, obviously. Um, there was a lot of stagnant energy. They have negative patterns too. I don't know if they had some sort of addiction or something with a mental health issue that was very strong and they couldn't control it because there was a negative pattern within their energy that's coming in. And I do believe that they were crying out for help for a while. I think that they were crying out for help for somebody to support them or for somebody to understand what they're going through. But I guess they didn't have anyone that supported them at the time. Yeah, they were actually acting out. They were acting out because no one understood what they were going through. Yeah, especially with the Page of Swords in reverse. They acted out for a reason because it was a cry for help, but no one was listening. All right, Princess LA. Princess LA. Let's see. How do you deal with J for Princess LA? How do you deal with J for Princess LA? Let's see. How do you deal with J for Princess LA? How do you deal with J for Princess LA? Let's see. How do you deal with J? There is a misuse of intuition right now for Princess LA. There may be a lack of ideas right now. I do believe that you also need to give her a little space right now. I do believe that there is an energy of she's going through a rough time right now, so I do believe that she needs to be given space, all right, for that situation, all right? All right, Tracy, does anyone have a crush on you for Tracy? Yes, somebody does. It may be a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, or maybe a Taurus that have a crush on you. Somebody sees you as a marriage material for Tracy. Yeah, it's coming in for you for Tracy. All right, Michelle. What is coming in for you, future Mr. S, for Michelle? What is coming in for you from Mr. S? Let's see, from Mr. S. Michelle, what is future for you and Mr. S? So they are working on their abundance, do want to come towards you. However, their energy is a little bit imbalanced for Michelle. They may be going through a lot of betrayals for Michelle, but I do believe that they are going to come towards you for Michelle, okay? For Michelle. All right? All right, let's see. Naram L999. Naram L999. How to end a problem, by the way. How to end a problem. How to end a problem with your mom and dad. Is that your question for Naram? Naram L999, are you asking how to end this problem with your mom and dad? There is a little bit of a selfish energy right now for Naram L999 with your parents. I do believe that your parents is very controlling for Naram L999 because they want it their way, maybe. For Naram L999. There is a little bit of dysfunction. I don't know. There's a selfish energy coming in. I don't know why I have to say that. I don't know if it's you or it's them. I don't know if I'm reading this question correctly, but I gotta say that there's definitely somebody not seeing the bigger picture for that situation. Um, I guess if there was ever an argument, just kind of balance your energy and walk away. Try to meet at a middle ground for Naram L999 because actually there's actually no winning of an argument. Especially if you're not winning anything from it, an argument doesn't really mean anything. Um, because it's actually gonna make you hurt if you argue with them, especially with your parents. All right. I'm not sure if I read that question right, but that's what's coming in for you. I don't know why I had to say that. Um, all right, let me just go down. All right, hold on. Let me see. Hey, Saradion, how you doing, Saradion? All right, let's see. You've been good, Robert Charles. All right. Saradion, what was your question? Saradion, what was your question? Let's see. Marcus Johnson. My question is, will I get a job in the biotech industry this month? All right, for Marcus Johnson, will you get the job in this will you get your job this month for biotech industry? Yes. So I do believe that you either will get a job this month or you will get a job next month for Marcus Johnson. Because you got the King of Cups with 1 cup and then you got the Page of Wands with 1 wand. So yes, for Marcus Johnson, you will either get a job this month or by next month for Marcus Johnson, okay? All right, for Marcus Johnson. All right, let's see. Saradian. How do you fix your life for Saradian? How do you fix your life? You actually got the star card. So I do believe for Saradian, you do need to work on some sort of passion or some sort of dreams or some sort of goals. Everyone has some sort of goals, right? I believe that everyone should have a goal. Everyone should have a dream that you want to attain. So for Saradian, in order for you to fix your life, kind of think of what you're passionate about with the star card. I do believe that you're meant to heal people, you're meant to guide people with the star card, you're meant to be an inspiration. You're meant to think outside of the box, you're meant to be a little bit unconventional to other people in your family. Your success comes from doing different things than your family. For Serenity on 716. But I gotta say that don't give up hope. Follow your inspiration. If you have a talent, work on that. Take it a step at a time. Don't rush anything. All right, you got the strength card too. I do believe that there's also an energy of exercising or balancing your energy with your mental health. Maybe going out to the park, going out for runs is gonna help you as well. For Serenity on is coming in for you. All right, to balance your energy. All right, let's see. But that is a way to actually calm your energy down or to fix your life. Work on your passion, work on your goals. What are you interested in for Saradidion? Whatever you're passionate in, work on that. Take it a step at a time, okay? All right, it's gonna help you achieve your goals or and see what you're good at. All right, for Miss L, can I have a love reading from Miss L? All right, can I have a love reading from Miss L? All right, can I have a love reading from Miss L? Hold on, can I see who's gonna be my last person for today? Um, hold on, guys. Okay, so all right, my last person is actually. All right, my last person would probably be Patrice. Patrice, and then for my moderators, if you have any questions or if I missed out on anybody, you can ask me offline, okay? All right, Patrice is my last person today for this live stream. All right, let me see, where was I at? All right, let me just go back really quick. Please be patient. I am going down the list. All right, Miss L, can I get a general reading from Miss L? Can I get a general reading from Miss? Can I get a love reading from Miss L? Can I get a love reading from Miss L? Let's see. Can I get a love reading from Miss L? Miss L. Okay, so the full card is coming in for you. So I do believe for Miss L, you do need to take a risk. You do need to travel to a new city or a new town for love. Maybe that's coming in for you. There is an energy of long distance relationship, trying new things, going out in social events to meet somebody new. You if you are invited somewhere with your family and friends, go out because I do believe that you will meet somebody new while going out. You can also do something online as well. You can definitely do business with love coming in for you very soon. You can also meet somebody at work as well with that 8 of Pentacles. So there's a couple different scenarios coming in for you. For Miss L coming in for love. So you might have a couple options coming in for you for Miss L. Oh, excuse me. Teachery, why I got itchy acne? Anything? All right, for teachery, is this serious? All right. All right, for teachery, is this serious or not? All right, if you do like the vibe, subscribe, share the live stream, hit the hype button, please, and thank you. All right, for tea tree, is this anything serious? Is this anything serious for your acne? Is this anything serious for your acne? You know what I have to tell you for tea tree. I think that you might be a little bit stressed out. Some people actually break out due to stress. Because you got the Seven of Pentacles, it's saying that you are overworking yourself a little bit. So the stress may be causing you to break out a little bit. Definitely you can also ask your doctor for a cream that can help you with your pimples or your acne, right? I got a couple acne myself. I don't usually get acne, but when I'm stressed out, I get a couple acne spots on my face when I'm stressed out. But for tea tree, I do believe that you're the same way. I think when you're stressed out, you get a couple of acne breakouts. But I don't think it's anything serious. You also can ask your doctor as well if you want for a cream if you want that as well, okay? But it's nothing serious. You may be just a little bit stressed out for tea tree. All right, Ica 14D. Does your boyfriend love you or not? For Ica 14D. For Ica 14D. All right, for Ica J, not Ica, no, Ica 4D. Does he love you or not? I believe that he does have love for you, but there is an energy of um there is a lot of energy of anxiety, or he's very moody right now for Ica 14D or I4D. I do believe that your boyfriend does love you, but he's going through a hardship right now, and he doesn't know how to express his feelings right now. His energy is a little bit moody right now for Ica I4D, okay? So, yes, he does love you, but he doesn't know how to express his feelings right now because he's going through an imbalance in his life for Ica I4D, all right? All right? All right, let's see. Holy shit, these names. Anura Mandal. What is Tojo's message for you? What is Tojo's message for you for Anura Mandal? Anurad Mandal? All right, what's coming in for Anurad Mandal? What is Tojo's message for Anurad Mandal? Okay. There is a lonely energy coming in for Anurad Mandal. They may be a little bit lonely. All right. They definitely want to contact you very soon for Anurad Mandal. All right. They do want to contact you very soon. I think they're going to contact you within a week or a month for Anurad Mandal. But there is a lonely energy coming in for you for Anurad Mandal. There's a lonely energy. Um, they may be going through a tough time with somebody right now. Somebody's trying to control them. But they are going to contact you within 1 week or 1 month for Anurad Mandal for Tojo's message for you. And they may be a little bit lonely at this time for Anurad Mandal, okay? That's coming in for you. All right, Milan M. Will it be good to switch your career to AI engineer in 5 months? For Milan M. Will it be good to Good news and good karma, the justice card came in for you. So Milan M, yes, you can definitely switch careers into AI engineer in 5 months. You do got the justice card for Milan M, okay? So yes, you can definitely go into AI engineering, okay? For Milan M, all right? All right, let's see. Let me go down. Milan M, yep. Right, Michael. What's up, Michael Goodlaw? How you doing? I hope you're doing good, Michael Goodlaw. All right, travel diary. All right, travel diary. Will you be getting a government job for travel diary? Will you be getting a good job for travel diary? Let's see. Will you be getting a good job for travel diary? Let's see. Will you be getting a good job for travel diary? Let's see. You said, will you be getting a government? Not right now, because all your cards came in reverse. But I do believe that you are going to get a government job by the end of this year or by the beginning of next year for travel diary. You will be getting a government job by the end of this year or by the beginning of next year. All right, for travel diary. All right, let's see. You at a dentist appointment. All right, let's see. Yanti. Can I get a general read for Yanti? Can I get a general read for Yanti? All right, for Yanti. Can I get a general read for Yanti? You got the star card that came up right for Yanti. All right, let's see. What else is coming in for you? What else is coming in for Yanti? You got the Knight of Swords and you got the Six of Pentacles. You got really good energy coming in for you. The Star card. You're meant to guide a lot of people. You're meant to give people hope. You're meant to inspire people with the Star card. All right. You got the Knight of Swords. Big changes, opportunities are coming in for you. Maybe a new job, a new opportunities coming in for you. And then the Six of Pentacles is saying that the more charity you give out to other people, the more advice you give out to people, the more people are going to support you with the Six of Pentacles. So an equal exchange of energy for you, for Yanti, okay? All right. Soretta's 99. What's next in your love life for Soretta's 99? What's next in your love life for Soretta's 99? What's next in your love life for Soretta's 99? Let's see, for Soretta's 99. What's next in your love life for Soretta's 99? Let's see. One more card for Soretta's 99. What is coming in for love for Soretta's 99? Somebody from your past is refusing to compromise. So it's definitely somebody from your past that may have went through an argument with you or may have not seen eye to eye with you for Soretta's 99. This person may be a Sagittarius, Gemini, Pisces, or Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. So that's coming in. Somebody from your past wants a reconciliation, but they're scared to compromise right now for whatever reason. All right, but definitely somebody from your past wants to come towards you. Releasing the fear to come towards you, anxiety to come back towards you. Yeah, someone maybe have controlled them to not come towards you as well for Soretta's 99. But the zodiac signs that's coming in for you is Pisces, Gemini, Sagittarius, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini coming in for Soretta's 99. And you know who this person is too. All right, Guapo Gambino. What's next in love for Guapo Gambino? What's next for love for Guapo Gambino? Somebody at your job wants to come towards you for Guapo Gambino. Someone at your job have a crush on you. And also somebody from your past wants to come back towards you as well for Guapo Gambino. So with the Two of Cups, it may be a Cancer. And then the person at your job may be a Capricorn coming in for Guapo Gambino. All right, that's coming in for you for love. All right, so somebody from your job wants a reconciliation. All right, for Guapo Gambino. All right, Alina Purple. How does your mom currently consciously see you for Alina Purple? How does your mom see you right now? For Alina Purple, how does your mom see you right now? So your mom sees that you're a little bit tired, you're a little bit upset, you're a little bit sad right now about something that's not turning in your favor for Alina Purple. However, your mom sees you as a very hardworking person. Your mom also sees you as someone that moves quickly and someone that wants to get something that you want. All right, for Alina Purple. So they see you as a hard worker. They see you as good at manifesting things, okay? Your mom may also think that you have some sort of mental health issues or you are going through some sort of anxiety or depression. All right. But I definitely see that she sees you as an abundant person. She sees you as a passionate person as well for Alina Purple, okay? All right. Ryan, Raya Jin. All right, this name is really hard to say. Ryan Jin, Ryan Jin. What's coming in for Ryan Jin? I don't know how to say that name. All right, what's coming in for Ryan Jin? I'm just gonna call you Ryan Jin. All right, what's coming in for Ryan Jin? What's coming in for Raijin? All right, for Raijin, you are good at manifesting anything that you want. You got the Magician card that came up, right? I do believe that you are manifesting what you want very soon. For Raijin, all right? Make sure you take it a step at a time. Don't rush things. I do believe that you will get what you want, whether that's in career or love. All right, take it a step at a time. Don't rush anything. But you are working on some sort of creativity. A spiritual gift may be coming in for you for Ryogen. All right. Do not listen to anybody that may give you bad advice for Ryogen. All right. If you're fear of moving forward, it's time for you to take a risk and move forward. It's time for you to see a new, different thing in life for Ryogen. Okay, that's coming in for you for Ryogen. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. Fashionista. All right, Patrice. What person in your circle will expose Rashad Miller? What person in your circle is gonna expose Rashad Miller? So, who is the older person in your social group? The oldest person in your social group for Patrice is the one that's gonna expose this is gonna expose Rashad Miller. There may be an Aquarius, there may be a Leo, um, they may be a Capricorn. So the person that's the oldest in your circle may be the one that's gonna expose Rashad Miller in your circle. So who's ever the oldest in your circle is gonna expose him. Because you do got the Queen of Swords. That is a more mature energy. Alright? Alright, let's see. Mitra SJ. Alright, Mitra SJ. Alright, for Mitra SJ, let's see for Mitra SJ. She is creating. Do they really want you to come back? For Mitra SJ, does your mother-in-law want you to come back? Does your mother-in-law want you to come back? For Mitra SJ. Does your mother-in-law want you to come back? Oh, okay. I do believe that they're trying to control you. I don't. I feel like when you work on your stability, they actually want you to work on your stability, and the reason why they don't want you back is because they see you as unstable right now for Mitra SJ. I gotta say that your husband and your in-laws wants to see you more stable. They want to see you more abundant. Um, there is an energy that they want to control you with the Emperor card. So they want to control you how the way you feel. They want to control you what goals you need to take. They want to control you on everything of your life for Mitra SJ. So I do believe that they feel like they don't want you back right now unless you work on some sort of stability or unless you follow by their rules, okay, with the Emperor card. The Emperor card is kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie to you. Every time I see the Emperor card, is a little bit of a dictatorship, usually, or somebody that wants something, want to control something. For Mitra SJ, your in-laws and your husband wants to control your every move. All right. If you don't follow them, they're not gonna like your energy. For Mitra SJ, I do want to let you know that. All right. All right. Let's see. All right, let's see. Is my crush all right, let's see. I'm gonna do a couple more left. I'm gonna do this live stream till 7:45 and I will end this live stream, okay? All right, 7:45 and that's it. All right, ooh, Zainab Sihar. Is your crush Ali Amar dating or in a relationship with Farwa? For Zainab Sihar, is your crush Ali Amar dating or in a relationship with Farwa? Yeah, I think so. You got three cards that says yes for Zainab Sihar. I do believe that your crush Ali Amar is dating or in a relationship with Farwa. You got three cards that came up right, and it all says a yes for Zainab Sihar. All right, Marcel Miranda. All right, Marcel Miranda. Let's see for Marcel Miranda. All right, if you do like the vibe, subscribe, share the live stream, please, and thank you. All right, for Marcel Miranda, let's see. Strip. All right, so you got the strength card that for Marcel Miranda, you got the strip card. I was gonna say the strip card because I just seen someone say strip. Not the strip card. For Marcel Miranda, you got the strength card. So this is an energy that you are gonna be abundant very soon. I just said the strip card. Um, and then what else is coming in for you? You're releasing pain and you're releasing anxiety. You're going through a healing stage right now for Marcel Miranda, but you got the strength to do whatever you want. All right, for Marcel Miranda. All right. All right, for Goot Maluru, Goot Maluru 2531. I want to become financially stable. You want to become financially stable for Guta Maliru. You want to become financially stable. You and your husband, Naresh, are drowning in debt. Please tell me when it will happen. When will you guys be more stable? For Guta Maliru, you guys will be more stable by next year. So 2027, you guys will be more stable because you guys got the Nine of Swords. And this is a really stressed energy. For Guta Maliru 2531, you will be more stable next year, 2027. For Guta Maliru, okay? All right. All right, let's see. I already gave a reading for Anurag Mandal. Tojo is lonely right now and she doesn't want to communicate with you. For Anurag Mandal, Yanti, I also gave you your reading as well. All right, you do have two choices in love and careers coming in for you. Vinaya 4459. All right, Pujan is good. All right, for Vinaya 4459, is Pujan a good personality or not? Should you accept this offer for Vinaya? Should you accept this offer for Vinaya? Are they a good person or not? For Vinaya, let's see. Vinay 4459. Is this person good enough for Vinay 4459? Oh, okay. I don't believe that they're really a decent person for Vinaya. I don't think that you should trust them that much because they are a little bit insecure. They are kind of greedy. They are a little bit selfish. They doubt themselves a lot as well. I think they have problems with abandonment as well. All right, the energy is a little bit imbalanced for Vinaya 4459. But I don't think that they're too much of a bad person, but I think the energy is a little bit imbalanced for a relationship. For Vinaya 4459, I do want to let you know that all the cards came in reverse for that situation. Kalinda 1994, if any, has Peter shared anything with his family and friends? Alright, for Kalinda 1994, has Peter shared anything with his family and friends? Yes. The Sun and the Death card came in with a yes. So Clinton 1994, yes, Peter did share something about you to his family and friends, okay? For Clinton 1994, that's confirmation. All right, let's see. Lynn Huber. All right, for Lynn Huber. Lynn Huber, what's coming in for Lynn Huber? Is Andrew still married? Yes. For Lynn Huber, Andrew is still married. You got the Wheel of Fortune that came up right. You got the King of Wands that came up right, and the King of the Page of Cups that came up right. Yes, for Lynn Huber, Andrew is still married for Lynn Huber. Okay, all right. All right, Samia Ahmed. Will you get married this year for Samia Ahmed? Will you get married this year for Samia Ahmed? Let's see. Will you get married this year? No. But you will probably get married in the year 2027 or the year 2028. For Samia Ahmed, you're not going to get married this year, but you will get married by the year 2027 or the year 2028 for Samia Ahmed, okay? All right? Ooh, a lot of people got deleted some way, somehow. Alright, Karen S. Can I get a general reading for Karen S? Can I get a general reading for Karen S? Let's see. Can I get a general reading for Karen S? Let's see. Alright, Karen S. A lot of people are attracted to you very soon. People are going to see you as a grounded energy. People want to come towards you for advice. Or people may come towards you for beauty advice as well for Karen S. Alright? You bring a lot of people peace, harmony, unity. You give a lot of people peace, alright? When they're around your energy. Alright, for Karen S. That's coming in for you. Alright? Travel diary, I already gave you your reading. Travel diary, you will get a government job in next year. By the beginning of next year for travel diary. Excuse me. Alright, day. I asked what is Casey feeling about day. What is Casey feeling about your message? Alright, for day, what is Casey feeling about your last message? For day, what is Casey feeling about your last message for day? Alright, what's coming in for day? Alright, they do want to confess their feelings for you very soon for day. They do want to confess their feelings for you very soon for day. Alright, good news is coming in, so they do want to reconcile with you for day. Alright, so Casey does want to reconcile with you, and they will confess their feelings for you for day. Alright, for day. Alright, let's see. Alright, a couple more minutes. Walmart. Walmart brand. Alright, what's coming in for your spirit guys for Walmart brand? Alright, for Walmart brand. When am I not putting in the work, Walmart brand? I'm working every damn day. Alright, Walmart brand. Can I get a message from your spirit guys for Walmart brand? Alright, can I get a message from your... You know what's funny? You asked for your spirit guide reading. Guess what card came up for you? And I'm not even lying to you. You got the High Priestess for Walmart brand. Walmart brand Rice Krispies. Your spirit guides is saying for you to pray to them, because they are guiding you in the right direction. They're also saying that to follow your intuition, your spiritual gifts are coming in, or you will be seeing a lot of angel numbers, a lot of dreams are coming in for you. And your dreams are coming true very soon for Walmart brand Rice Krispies. Alright? You may be a little bit vulnerable at this time. Make sure you work on your self-confidence, so be careful with giving people too much of your energy for Walmart brand Rice Krispies. Release any toxic traits, release any negative traumas, okay? And you will be abundant for Walmart brand Rice Krispie treats, okay? Alright, let's see. Nandita Kumari, alright, 5 more minutes. Let's see. Nandita Kumari. Is anything negative or bad going to happen with you in the upcoming weeks? For Nandita Kumari, is anything bad going to happen to you in the next upcoming weeks? For Nandita Kumari. For Nandita Kumari, is anything bad going to happen to you? The only bad thing that may happen to you for Nandita Kumari is someone may not be telling you the full truth about a situation. Someone may be lying to you for Nandita Kumari, or there may be an imbalance within your relationship or your family. That's the only negative thing that's coming in for you for Nandita Kumari, all right? Have a good night, Barbara Thiago. All right. All right, does any moderators who didn't ask me a question have any questions for me? For the moderators before I end this live stream? Sanya, if you didn't ask, or Yo-Yo, if you didn't ask. Anyone who didn't ask, do you have a question for me? All right, you have an amazing weekend too, Karen S. Karen S, you need to send me an email. You need to send me an email. You need to send me the way you look for Karen S. So I know who you are. Karen S, you need to send me an email, send me a picture so I know how you look like for Karen S. Oh god. All right. Could you please answer Miss L? Thank you so much. All right. What is Miss L's question? Can you ask again for Miss L? I'm joking with you, Karen S. I thought you wanted to get to know me, Karen S. All right. Miss L. First time posted after Star Jackson. I do want to make it clear. I don't skip anybody on purpose. If your questions got moved, is because it got moved. It got moved on its own. So I'm not skipping anybody on purpose. So remember that. I'm not skipping anybody on purpose. When I actually do donate. Okay, here's the thing. When somebody donates, I do donations readings first. Sometimes the donation readings take kind of long and the YouTube messages move up and that way I don't see your readings, okay? So I just want to make it clear that you know the reason why. All right? All right, but all right, for Miss L. You said a love reading from Miss L. All right. Can I get a love reading from Miss L? Can I get a love reading from Miss L? All right. You are moving forward in your life right now. I do believe that there is a new opportunity for love for you. There may be a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, and or there may be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Um, I do believe somebody from your past wants a reconciliation. Somebody wants forgiveness from you. So somebody that you worked out in the past, or if it was your ex or somebody that you talked to before, they do want to come towards you in love. There may be a Scorpio, there may be a Cancer, there may be a Gemini that's coming in from Miss L. Yeah, they felt like they missed out on a good opportunity with you. All right. Can I let me just see if there's any love oracle for you for Miss L. All right, I'm not supposed to do this for you, but let me just see what's the messages coming in for you. Yeah, okay. So I'm not gonna lie to you for Miss L. I think someone that rejected you in the past or somebody that gave you unrequited love now wants to come back towards you for Miss L. All right. You may want to have heart to heart conversations, or they do want to have heart to heart conversations with you. So somebody from your past that have rejected you or didn't give you the attention that you wanted wants to come back towards you for Miss L. They do want to have heart to heart conversations with you again for Miss L, all right? All right, that's from Miss L. Hey, what's up, King Cooper the Don? How you doing, King Cooper the Don? I hope you're doing good for King Cooper the Don. How you doing, King Cooper the Don? Sure, King Cooper the Don. How are you doing? All right, can I get a reading for King Cooper the Don? I have a sister in Massachusetts. I have a sister in Massachusetts. Maybe I'll visit you. Maybe I'll visit you someday, Karen S. I do have a sister that lives in Massachusetts. All right, let's see. King Cooper the Don, you got the Sun card, so you do need to be in a young, refreshing energy. You do need to be in a free spirited energy. I do see that you are trying a new hobby. Maybe going back to school or getting a new job is coming in with the Sun card. You are gonna be a young, playful, youthful energy. For King Cooper the Don. The world card is saying that you are going to be known online, or you may be doing a long distance relationship, or you may be doing an online business as well, or you may be doing a stay at home job very soon. New beginnings for love is coming in for you. This person might be a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, or they may be a Leo that's coming in for King Cooper the Don. All right. All right. I am gonna have to end this reading very soon. Marissa Brooklyn. Marissa Brooklyn. She lives. Where she live at? Shit, I forgot where she live at. It's like a suburban area. I forgot what it's called. I'ma find out and I'll let you know where she live at. But I know she lives in Massachusetts. I just forgot the name of that part of Massachusetts. It's not Amherst, it's something else. I can't remember what it was. But I'll find out for you for Karen S. See, I'm originally from Rhode Island, so I didn't live that far from Massachusetts either. Cause I'm originally from Rhode Island. Marissa Brooklyn. How long will your health get better from Marissa Brooklyn? For for Marissa Brooklyn, how long will it take for your health to be better for Marissa Brooklyn? Your health is gonna get better in at least 3 months. Your health is gonna get better for Marissa Brooklyn. Your health is gonna get better in at least 3 months. So I do believe in the autumn months, your health will get better for Marissa Brooklyn. Okay, for Marissa Brooklyn. All right, all right. All right. To my moderators, you guys can ask me offline, or if I missed out on anybody, you can ask me offline. Okay. All right. Love you all. Blessings. I'm gonna do a collective read for you guys. Okay.